My name is Navin Natoewal. I had the business group Media Interaction, and what we take care of within intellectual property and standards of Philips is all of the IP portfolio technologies that have to do with user interaction technologies. And one product that comes out of that, we're marketing very actively at this moment, is the uWand technology, which is a point and click and motion controller. So the television used to be just linear TV. You could have 10 channels in certain countries, you can have 1,000 channels in the US, for example, but it's basically what is being broadcasted. Now you have an internet connection, you have more on demand, also through your regular cable services, so there's much more to search for. Even in the old days with 1,000 channels, there was a problem searching for the content that was interesting for you at that moment. That's also how TiVo and all the other PVRs became successful, because you want to have search options and you want to have, let's say, time shift options. With the internet connected, be it TVs or be it set-top boxes with an internet connection or over-the-top boxes, you have much more content out there over the internet, even more than 1,000 channels you have on the broadcast and linear TV. And you need a way to navigate that. And it's the same problem you have on a PC. If you have only a PC UI, which is very good graphical user interface, but you have a keyboard, which kind of similar to a remote control, you really would kind of navigate that world of online content, and that's what the uWand tries to address. Well, there's a few functions that are key and we think are killer apps for what the uWand unlocks. One, of course, is the navigation problem of the regular channels, but also the online channels or online content. But the real killer is, of course, gaming. The market for online gaming, casual gaming, is huge. More and more people playing games on their cell phone. Especially those type of games are very well suited for TV interaction. We've seen it with the Wii. Very casual, simple games that are fun to play. And if you want to do that on your smart TV, you need a different controller than up, down, left, right. Because up, down, left, right can limit the catalog. You cannot do any motion games. You cannot play tennis. You cannot play Angry Birds. So those type of games you need a uWand controller for. Ultimately, there is only one aspect of differentiation possible for an operator or TV manufacturer. If you look at a TV or an operator, content is available for everyone. If it's online content, everyone can access it. There's no exclusivity in content. If you look at picture quality of a TV, of course there are slight differences, but none of them are really noticeable to any consumer. So what ultimately do you compete on? And I can argue that you only can compete on the user experience. The experience is what counts, and we've seen numerous examples in industry where it actually holds. If you look at Apple, it's not that their device is per se better, it's the experience that makes it better. It's the design, but it's also the UI, and that's what draws people to their products. And it's not that the fact that they have a better browser or that they have a browser that can access certain content. It's the complete experience, user interface, ease of use, and of course design. What we see is that a PC is something that is more of a personal device. A tablet kind of also takes that role, so you see second screens with tablets and you do some personal stuff like your Facebook while watching TV. And TV, the big screen TV, is still a communal device. It's a family device, it's a shared device, something that you don't not always do by yourself. So it will not take the place of a TV, PC or a tablet. We'll be complementing it. The window to the world. Basically, you have the online content, you have the internet behind it, and the TV is a very nice window into that